Hi, I'm Tim Rohde, and today I have a simple approach that you can use to make quick progress and lead successful change to 2, 3, or even 5x your business income. Change is inevitable. You're not only going to face it the rest of your life, but the pace of change is accelerating. Leading productive change might be the most valuable skill and talent in the market today. Business leaders and teams often find themselves struggling to keep pace with evolving conditions, maybe stuck with problems or poor performance, uncertain or even worried about how to proceed. You hope or wish for change, but you don't know how to bring it about. Or worse, you try solutions that waste time or fail completely. Now, if you've experienced this, you're not alone, especially with the recent disruptions that have swept the planet, touching virtually every business and industry. Business leaders cite navigating change as the biggest ongoing challenge they face. So, what if there was an approach to leading successful change that worked? One that made it simpler, safer, and easier to make wise choices and take action to position yourself and your team for success? What if it worked on problems or opportunities, big or small, and in any situation, and helped you to navigate from where you are now to where you really want to be? And what if it secured the support of your team and colleagues in the process? Well, good news. There's four simple but essential steps that work every time. Let me share what I call the changing lanes approach. Now, having navigated change on many occasions in my career, I found a need to develop a sensible and not threatening approach for myself and others that led to reliable success. Now, I call it changing lanes because it follows the same steps that you would hopefully use when driving. Here's a brief summary. Step one is decide to change. Now, while this might seem intuitive, it's actually one of two big reasons why critical changes fail to happen in business. Uncertain about what to do, or lacking resources, options, clarity, support, or confidence, many business leaders simply choose to remain stuck and say that that's just the way things are around here, or blame their poor performance on circumstances and other factors that always seem to be conveniently beyond their control. Now, there are some simple but vital questions that you can answer to help make you make a sound decision on whether, when, and how to implement your change. Step two is to look for options and risks. Now, like you would on the highway, look for opportunities to change lanes that are going to improve your progress and accelerate your success. Make sure the path you're planning is clear and safe, not filled with hazards, threats, or detours that might set you back. You want to identify and work with any constraints you have, avoiding risks unless you're sure that you can clear them when they arise. Having an honest and thorough understanding about what's in place to support your change, as well as any obstacles or people that you might have to overcome, is vital to your success. Knowing that the change you propose is safe and sound for the organization is going to help you to develop support. And it's also important to know that in many cases, not changing can lead to greater risk than doing things differently. Specific questions for step two are going to help you make sure that you and your team are aware of those opportunities and risks before you change lanes. Now, this step is so often missed, even by careful leaders. Step three is to signal the change. Poor communication is the root of every problem. Changing lanes without signaling is as reckless, risky, and dangerous in business as it is on the road. Letting everybody know that change is coming, why it's important and beneficial, and what they can or maybe need to do to make it succeed is really essential. Beyond your team and colleagues, this can include vendors, contractors, media, and other stakeholders. Understand why and how to best signal anyone that's affected by the pending change. Our Signal the Change worksheet provides a no-miss approach to communicate well and build support for any change that you want to implement. Finally, step four is to make the change. Now it's time to act, to execute your plans for change. Grant Cardone said, a majority of the problems that people face in their lives are the result of not taking enough action. This is actually the second big reason why changes fail to happen. Business leaders decide to change. They research alternatives. They declare the change is coming, but either never act or never follow through sufficiently to succeed. Now, there are three risks of inaction. If your dream isn't crystal clear, or you're not sure of the way, you're not likely to take the actions necessary, or maybe you'll be too tentative to follow through with enough conviction, confidence, and persistence to achieve it. 2, if you signal but don't change, your reputation is going to develop as a reluctant or ineffective leader. And number 3 is staying the same. Ask yourself, if you maintain your current situation, what will your business look like in a year or 5 years? Now, sometimes we need patience, and sometimes we need action. Now's the time for action. The Changing Lanes Roadmap pulls your plan together and helps you complete the change and accelerate progress to sustain your pace and the path that you've set for your business. Improving your business and achieving your goals doesn't often require a complete U-turn or even a major change of direction. Instead, just a simple lane change or two to better position you and your team and your business for success. You can use these 4 simple steps of the Changing Lanes approach: decide, look, signal, and change to improve progress and achieve your goals as you proceed with your life and leadership. Now, there is a 5th step, which might make the biggest difference of all, but we'll save that for later. If you'd like to apply the Changing Lanes approach to your project or business, here's 2 great ways to get started. Reserve your spot now in the new Changing Lanes for Business coaching program. You can learn and apply the 4 steps in just 4 weeks to anything that you want to improve with your business. Plus, you get private, personalized coaching each week to ensure your success. Lead the changes that you want to see and learn to succeed with change for a lifetime. Participants in this program have seen 5, 6, and even 7-figure results within just a few weeks or months. Many are making progress before they even complete the program. Custom private coaching programs are also available for teams and special events. Now, a link with more info is in the notes below. If you'd like a fun and engaging way to learn more, check out my new book, Changing Lanes for Business. Join a journey of a frustrated business leader as he goes from struggling to success, learning and applying the 4 simple steps to make rapid progress and achieve his goals. It's available now on Amazon. Or you can schedule a free strategy call with me to discuss the changes that you'd like to make and how you can use the Changing Lanes approach to succeed. Here's to your success.